Hey guys, welcome back to Matthew Vinyl. In today's video I'll be talking about Taiwanese bootleg records from the 1950s, 60s and 70s. I'm going to show some records in my collection and I'll also be talking about the labels and the history. Now these records were pressed in Taiwan mainly to be sold to American troops stationed in Vietnam during the Vietnam War. Now some of these records were also sold in Taiwan to Taiwanese citizens, however they were mainly made for Vietnam soldiers. Each release had 500 copies made mainly. Sometimes some releases were released on black and coloured vinyl and may have had slightly different sleeves. Now the way these were made was that they would get an original copy of that album and then they would record it onto tape and that would make their master tape. Now from some information I've had from Discogs, in Taiwan in 1970 there are reportedly 45 modern pressing plants that were producing 200,000 albums. Whilst in 1963 they made 150,000 per month. And in parts of Southeast Asia they were being sold in legitimate record shops. Sometimes they outsold the legit pressings 5 to 1. A pirate copy of one of these LPs would have cost about 70 cents, whilst a legit Singaporean pressing might have cost $3.50. And up until the late 1960s, the sleeves and labels were made in Taiwan, but afterwards, most were printed in the Philippines. Now, the two main labels from Taiwan who made these bootlegs was First Record and Chung Sheng. I'm now going to show my own collection. Now, from the First Record label, I've only got one, and it's been shown on my channel already on my Rolling Stones video. Feel free to watch that if you want. And this is it here. This is the Rolling Stones number 4. I do not own the sleeve, unfortunately. I will put a photo here from Discogs of what the sleeve looks like. As you can see, mine is on this nice orange vinyl, and that is the label there. Now this one is a compilation. I say it's called the Rolling Stones number 4. Now I say it's pretty interesting. Now as I say, it is not audiophile quality, but it's still an alright listen. Now the rest that I'm going to show are from the Chung Sheng label. Now this is the best of the Guess Who, and this came out in about 1970, 1971 maybe. You can even see right there has the original catalogue number and label information there. Now, I don't know what I said because I don't speak Chinese. Now, as you can see, the sleeve is very thin and got some plastic over it. Now, the paper is very thin, slightly cardboardy, but mainly very thin paper. Now, that is the record label there. So this one is on black vinyl. And not every single one was on coloured or black. Sometimes it had a lot of black, and sometimes it had a lot of coloured. But as you can see, this one is black. And you can even see there on the side A label that no time they forgot to put it on, so they've had to add it on the side. Now this is with the record taken out. As you can see, it's extremely flimsy. This is Joan Baez Volume 5. And now this one has the lyrics on the back. Most of them had this. Most of them had the lyrics on the back. But of course some of them didn't, as you saw with my Guess Who one. This one's called Joan Baez 5 in stereo, but it's also the back says Joan Baez Volume 5. So I'm not sure what the official title is for this release. Now this one looks very similar to the last one I've shown. It has the exact same label design and is also on black vinyl again. And that is the side B label. I'm going to say it again, as I say, they don't sound terrible. They do sound alright. You can still enjoy the music fine. Now the final one that I own in my collection, this is Shirley Bassey, and this is her album called My Name is Shirley. Now again, the back cover is just lyrics. However, this one is coloured. The camera makes the colour a little bit different, but it is like a purple reddish colour. The camera might not pick it up too well, but as you can see it does have the same label design as the last two. Now my copies are slightly warped. It's not badly warped, so I can still hear the music fine. Just at certain times the music might sound a little bit weird, but apart from that it is fine. Now I bought all of my Taiwanese bootlegs from a local record shop. You might have a better option of buying them online. Now some of them can be quite expensive, some of them can be cheap. It just depends who the artist is and what the condition is, of course. If you live in America, you'll have a better chance of getting these, since of course many American veterans of the Vietnam War would have brought them home. But thanks for watching guys. Please like, subscribe and peace.